Hi and welcome back. My name is Corina Cisneros, team leader of the Cisneros Realty Group, powered by eXp Realty. We cover the beautiful New Hampshire Lakes region and mountains. Today, I'd like to share with you the 7 ways sellers can sabotage the sale of their home. Okay, so you've decided to sell your house. You call a realtor, hire a realtor, hopefully it's Corina, and I will tell you the basics. I'll tell you to declutter your house, get rid of any bad odors, maybe paint some parts of your house, get rid of some furniture, do some repairs, fix the landscaping, do the normal things. That's the basic, right? However, you can still sabotage the sale of your house. So let's go through all of them. All right, the number 1 thing sellers can do to sabotage the sale of their house is overpricing their home. This is extremely critical. If you overprice your house, you risk having it on the market for a long time. That's not good. It's better to price it at market. Even if you think you're pricing it a bit lower than market, don't be afraid. There's no such thing as an underpriced house, because if it happens to be underpriced, you should be getting multiple offers and the price will naturally go up to the price where a buyer and seller will decide what your house is worth. Does that make sense? Good. Point number 2 is lack of preparation. Now, I already talked to you about this. Make sure the house is pretty clean and ready to go. Don't just wing it. Okay, remember, when you put your house on the market, you're going to be competing with other houses, and you want to put your best foot forward so that when the buyer comes to the street and to your driveway, they get the best possible impression. When they get to the front door, looks great. When they go inside, house smells great, it's clean, so prepare the house. Number 3, so you put your house on the market, you're ready to go, and you make it hard for buyers and other realtors to see it. So what's the point? Don't do it. Be flexible. I like to use a lockbox. Why? Because that way, buyer agents who are showing 3 or 4 or 5 properties, they can squeeze you in any time of the day. So that makes it easy for them. And the bonus is that the seller can talk in private with their buyer agent without me being there. Now, grant you, sometimes the seller needs me to be there because the house is a unique house, a little bit complex, and it's good for me to be there. Nonetheless, don't make it hard to show the house on weekends or after hours. Many people cannot see the house during the week. So be flexible, let as many people see your home and get the highest and best offer. Number 4, sellers, please vacate the house when there's a showing. Do not be at the house. Sometimes sellers insist. It's not a good idea. Buyers want to have some privacy. They want to be able to talk with their realtor. Even when I'm there, I try to stay away so they can talk among themselves. It's just better for them because they don't want to talk in front of me because I work for the seller. So don't be at the house. This is a no-no. Number 5, not disclosing or denying repairs. Before you put your house on the market, the best practice is to do a pre-sale inspection. Hire a home inspector to go through your house. This way, you'll know what's wrong with your house, and you have the option to repair them before it goes on the market, or to disclose to the buyer what's wrong with the house. So it's upfront and disclosed. Now, once the buyer does the home inspection, we see what comes up, what the buyer wants. The less the buyer needs to repair, less friction, easier it's going to be for the buyer to give you your price or close to the price. In addition to this, when they come back with repairs, don't deny repairs. I mean, keep your eye on the big prize. Selling your house so you can move on to the next phase of your life plan. Number 6, stepping over dimes to save nickels. Everybody loves to save money when it comes to selling your house. Nickel and diming the buyer to death in a negotiation is not the way to do it. Sellers counter nearly every single time, especially when there are lots of things wrong with your house. So if you fix a lot of things before putting it on the market, this is probably not going to happen. But if it does, just keep your eyes on the big prize, sell your house, go to closing. Okay, and finally, number 7, don't put unreasonable conditions for the sale of your house. Be flexible on the closing date. If you can avoid it, don't put a clause to find suitable housing. Buyers also need to plan their move. Maybe they have school or other situations. Just be flexible and everything will work out fine. So, there you have it. The 7 ways not to sabotage the sale of your house. Now, the number 1 way to protect you from all of that is very simple. Call me, Corina, and I will help you so that you don't sabotage the sale of your house. You can call me anytime at 603-273-6160. And as always, thank you for listening. It's always a pleasure. And remember, mi casa es su casa. And until our next video, play my song. Corina, Corina, Corina. Hold it. Time out, everybody. Chiquita Banana here. She wants to say hello. Say hello, Chiquita Banana. Anyway, stay tuned for my next video where I'll be talking about the 7 ways buyers can sabotage the purchase of their home. So, until next time, play my song again! Corina,